Happy Friday, boys and girls. It is Kimochi time. Let's get started. Kimochis are our friends. Kimochis are our friends. They are here to play with us. Kimochis are our friends. They have feelings too. They have feelings too. Happy, sad, and angry, just like me and you. Great job, boys and girls. And I know that in my class, when I come onto Zoom, some of the kids start singing that song, and it just makes my heart so happy. So speaking of happy heart, today we are going to do a happy heart activity. So here is our happy Kimochi friend feeling. And you will need this piece of paper that has a heart, and it has the little happy feeling in it, and on the bottom it says happy heart here. So you are going to be needing this. And today you'll also be needing some crayons and an art pen, or you can use a pencil, whatever you prefer. Because today we're going to be talking about words that make our hearts happy. So first, I'm going to go ahead and color my happy feeling, and I'm actually going to use the same colors that this little happy feeling is. So the little heart in his mouth is pink, and then he is purple, or she is purple. This happy feeling is purple. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I hope that you can join along with me. So get your crayon and let's color. I'm just going to do a really light purple here. I think I will color the inside of the happy mouth dark, just like it is. It's kind of fun to color things the way they actually are. This is tricky, coloring on a whiteboard like this. Much easier to color flat. Okay. Then I'm going to get out my black crayon. I have to go grab it. Sorry, boys and girls. I must have used it and not put it away. Silly Mrs. Henry. Okay, I've got my black crayon, and I'm just going to color the inside of the mouth lightly. Okay. Not bad for coloring upright, but I just wanted to show you. So I colored my happy feeling, and you can color your happy feeling however you like. It doesn't have to be just like this. I just kind of think it's fun to do that. Okay, now boys and girls, I want you to start thinking about words that make you happy. Like if a friend were to say something to you, what is something that makes your heart happy when you hear it? It's really important to know that. So I think of when somebody says to me, Mrs. Henry, I like you. That makes me so happy. So I am going to write that here. I'm going to write, I like you. Boys and girls, those are all sight words. We can spell that. I like you. And I put an exclamation point there because that is something that makes me feel happy. What's another feeling or word that makes you happy? You know what I like? I like when kids are really polite and when they say thank you. That makes my heart happy. So I'm going to write thank you, and I hear a secret in the word thank you. Do you hear it? Do you remember that secret? T and H say because they just can't get along, and so they're always sticking their tongues out at each other, and they say So I'm going to write thank you. I'll show you. Thank you. There's that T and H secret right there. I know also in kindergarten, I really like it when makes my heart happy when I hear kids saying, "You are kind." Everybody wants to hear that, or "You are so nice." So that's my next phrase that I'm gonna write. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put a word, kind. Anytime you hear that word, K-I-N-D, kind. When you hear that, it makes you feel really, really good. So what are some other words that we can add? Words or phrases? You are kind. I like you. Thank you. What about, I like when somebody says, "You are smart." Yes, I'm gonna write smart. S-M-A-R-T. Smart. And boys and girls, all of you are so smart. And you are working hard to make your hearts really smart too. So not just your mind, but your hearts. And that is just as important as making your mind smart. Okay, what else can we add? What else do you like to hear? You are my friend? Yeah, I like to hear that. You are my friend. So you can just write friend. Ooh, friend is a tricky word. F-R-I-E-N-D, friend. What are some other things that make your heart happy? Thank you, I like you, you are smart, you are kind, you are my friend. How about, I like hearing, you worked so hard, because I know that day in and day out, we are working so hard. So maybe we can say, hard. Oh, that has the A-R secret in there. And A-R, when they are together, A helps R give it some power, and it says R. So hard work. I'm gonna make these little lines here too. Hard work right here. Hard work. And you can stretch these words out too, boys and girls. That's always a great skill. Okay, what else can we say? I like you. Oh, what about if somebody says, I know that when my mom tells me she loves me, it makes my heart really happy. So I love you. So let's write that. I love you. I love you. And I think I'm gonna write one more, and you can write whatever you like. If I'm not, this is your heart, you need to write down or add any feelings that make you happy that I haven't named here. And that is perfectly fine because this is your special heart. Okay, one more. I'm gonna write the word special. I really like hearing that because I think we are all special in our own unique ways, and we need to be proud of that. I am special in a different way than you, and you are special in a different way than your friend, and we need to appreciate that about ourselves. So special, so Okay, special is a really tricky word. 2 syllables, special. It's really silly how it's spelled, so you can completely stretch it out. But that is the word special. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna snap my cap, and I am going to cut out my happy heart. And you can add color to this. You can make it your own. You can put some designs on it. However you want to decorate your heart is your choice. But these are just, this is just a heart to remind us that when we say kind words, they make us feel good, they make our hearts happy. And when we hear these kind words, they make our heart happy. And kindness doesn't cost anything. Have you heard throw kindness around like confetti? That just means, phew, like all the time. If you can be kind, you should say kind words. And the more you practice, of course, the easier it gets. So boys and girls, I hope that you enjoyed your happy heart. If you want, again, I'm gonna add some decorations to mine. You can add some little swirly lines. You can color the whole heart. You can do whatever you want. You can make some little confetti. I'll show you in just a minute. You can make some confetti so it looks like, so I just added some little swirls and some little, they actually look like lightning bolts, but take the time to be kind and make someone's heart happy, because when you make someone else's heart happy, it makes your heart happy also. Boys and girls, put this in a really special place. You can share it with your teacher on Flipgrid, or share it with your family, and maybe they could even help you add some words or phrases that make your heart happy or their hearts happy. All right, boys and girls, have a happy heart, have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week. Goodbye, boys and girls.